What's up guys, my name is Spartan, and in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a cards tier list video. So I've got all of the cards here, all of them, including the new one, Area of Effect. I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on the base cards. So for this list, we will not be including card masteries to this list. This will just be for level 7 base cards. How good are they? And we have 5 different rating metrics that we will be using here. 5 different categories. So we have Death Wave level, aka S tier. Then we have not bad, pretty good, not bad. We got Meh, which is, it's okay, it's not great, it's not terrible. And then we've got Niche, which basically just means, maybe is really good in certain applications, but not very good in other applications. And then we have basically useless. So these are the 5 different categories that I'll be going through as we go down this list. So with that, let's go ahead and just start with the damage card. So where are we going to put damage? I think damage across the board is pretty dang good. I wouldn't say it's necessarily S tier though. I think for damage we're just going to put not bad for now. It's pretty good. It just doesn't really bring anything outside of just damage to the table. But pretty good nonetheless. Alright, next let's do attack speed. Where should we put attack speed? Obviously attack speed brings a lot to the table in terms of basically adding extra damage through more frequent attacks. It also translates to crowd control in the form of knockbacks, which can be really good. So I think we will put attack speed in Death Wave level. It's just really good, especially if you're running like a blender type build. Attack speed I think is a no-brainer, definitely Death Wave level. Next on the list, let's talk about Area of Effect. On paper it sounds really good, but I think without the mastery it's really not that great. So I think we'll put it in Meh. And that brings us on to Berserker. Where are we going to put Berserker? Berserker is kind of like damage, but you have to reach a certain threshold to actually get it and utilize it. So I think we'll put it in not bad alongside damage, but damage is still going to be higher. So by the way, really quickly, as this list builds up, whichever is closest to the front will be kind of the top of that particular category, if that makes sense. But yeah, damage is best in the not bad category, then Berserker is closely behind. Now let's talk about Cash. Cash, this one actually could possibly go in the niche category. So it is really good, but you get to a point when basically you don't need Cash anymore unless you're using like project funding. Oh boy. I think Cash is pretty good, but base level Cash I think is just it's okay. It's I mean, when you're brand new to the game, Cash is definitely S tier. But overall, like if you're farming like tier 10, tier 11, tier 12, and you're getting most of your stuff maxed with free ups, I think it's just meh, which this is going to apply to probably the bulk of players. But I think I am going to swap Area of Effect and Cash. Now, where are we going to put coins? So where are we going to put the coins card? I think coins is definitely S tier, kind of a no-brainer, really good. I think it does deserve to be above attack speed. It just is what it is. Now let's move on to Crit Chance. Crit Chance is definitely just meh. It's okay. It's not great. It's not fantastic. It's not glamorous, but it's pretty good. So we'll just put it in the kind of impartial territory. Now let's do Crit Coin. Critical Coin. I think Critical Coin is also in the meh category, but above Area of Effect and below Cash. It's okay. Definitely up there in terms of the farming cards. Like, it's one of the several farming cards that you want to make sure to take. But it's definitely the least good out of all of the econ cards. Now let's do Demon Mode. Demon Mode, where are we going to put this? I think Demon Mode is probably going to be our first niche for the following reasons. Demon Mode is not a card that you would ordinarily take with farming, unless maybe you're doing like Glass Cannon or something like that, or you just have the card slots to put it in. It is, however, really applicable in tournaments, pretty much across all different tournament levels. So demon mode, I think for that reason, because it's a little bit more tournament focused overall, we'll put it in the niche category. Next on the list, enemy balance. Get cash and extra enemies. Where are we going to put this one? I'm going to say enemy balance is not bad, and it is above damage and berserker. That brings us on to Death Ray. Death Ray, I think, is going to be top of the line Death Wave level S tier. Really, really good. You get a lot of damage out of it, especially when the battle condition comes into play. Just don't even worry about it. Death Ray is just really, really good. Also, I'm totally kidding. I think we're going to put Death Ray in basically useless. For most people, you're not going to use it in farming, period, like at all. Point blank. I guess you could use it in tournaments, but a lot of the times you'll end up seeing a Death Ray resistance tournament battle condition, so it's quite frankly basically useless in my opinion. Next on the list is going to be Extra Defense, our first EHP card. This one is definitely Death Wave level. It's super, super good, especially if you're running EHP. If you're running like Glass Cannon or Hybrid even if you're running Hybrid, Extra Defense is just super, super good, both in tournaments and farming. One of the better survivability cards. Next on the list is going to be Energy Net. Where are we going to put Energy Net? I think Energy Net is probably... It would probably fall into the niche category. And I think it'll be below Demon Mode. I'll say that Energy Net is probably in the niche category because, generally speaking, unless you have enough card slots to put this in, likely you would only use Energy Net in tournaments would be my guess. So I think we'll put it in niche. It is really, really good, but I think it's more niche than anything else. It's definitely not something I would probably put in every single card preset. It's just kind of my opinion. Next is going to be Extra Orbs. Extra Orbs. This one's interesting. I think Extra Orbs is not bad. It's not bad. I think Extra Orbs goes above Berserker, but below damage. It's pretty good. You get 3 orbs once you have the lab completed. You can also adjust the orbs, so if you want to farm at minimum range, especially early game, and you don't yet have the Workshop Orb Adjuster, Extra Orbs is really, really good. So, I think it's not quite Death Wave level, like it's not super, super good like that. It's definitely not S tier, but it's not bad either. So I think we'll put it in not bad. Next is going to be Energy Shield. Energy Shield, I'm going to say, is definitely niche. I'm going to say it's 100% niche. Like, it's really good for a few things. Obviously, if you're running a Glass Cannon build, really, really good. It's also pretty good if you are doing tournaments, but you only get 3 of them. They recharge every 8 minutes. So if you're really running anything other than Glass Cannon, it's actually not going to be that great. But I think, oh my gosh, are we going to do this? I think we're actually going to put Energy Shield in basically useless, but it's going to go above Death Ray. And again, the reason for this is because it is really, really good. Like, it's a must-have for Glass Cannon. But outside of that, it's basically useless. It doesn't do a whole lot. If you're running EHP, you're going to just lose your shields over and over again. Even if you're running Hybrid, you're just going to continuously lose your shields over and over again. So I think if you're running Glass Cannon, it's 100% top of the line Death Wave level. But for basically every other aspect of the game, it's likely going to be basically useless. Next is going to be Fortress. Fortress is kind of going to be a similar thing. And I have to apologize ahead of time. Dark22, don't unsubscribe, please. But Fortress is going to go into basically useless as well. You could make an argument it could go into the niche category. It is really, really good. It is the go-to card for the brand new players to the game. If you're farming tier 1 and you're trying to just get those initial first rounds of waves done, Fortress is really, really good. But outside of that, it's just frankly not that great. Very, very lackluster. Now let's do free upgrades. Free upgrades is, I'm going to say, not bad. It's pretty good. It's definitely not S tier by any stretch of the imagination, but it's really good. I think we will put it above damage, but below enemy balance. Next on the list, we have Intro Sprint. Intro Sprint, level 7. Only gives you, 100 waves or something like that? It is basically useless. I think we're going to put it above all of these, though. So, top of the line for basically useless. And the reason being is because Intro Sprint it doesn't really have a lot of applications until you get the mastery. The only real application I can see for running intro sprint at level 7 without the mastery is basically just going to be for the sake of doing milestone runs. If you're pushing milestones, trying to get especially things like the tier 16 unlock done, so getting to 300 waves in tier 15, different things like that, intro sprint can definitely be pretty valuable. But outside of that, I don't really see any logical use for it. I don't really see it. So I think, yeah, intro sprint's going to be basically useless. It's not completely useless, but basically. Next, let's do health. I think health is pretty good. It's definitely not the best EHP card, but it's pretty good. I think we'll put it in meh. We'll put it above crit chance and area of effect. It's pretty good overall, but especially if you're running EHP, but outside of that, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Next on the list, let's do Plasma Cannon. I think Plasma Cannon is not bad. I think it's really not bad. We'll put it not bad and above Berserker. So Plasma Cannon is something you can definitely use in every single aspect of the game, just to chip away bosses. Like, pretty good. It's definitely not bad. I don't think it's necessarily Death Wave level. It's not S tier, but it's not bad. Next, let's do range. Where are we going to put range? Range level 7 just gives you more range, which actually can be detrimental for you, especially if you're using it in a farming setup. Depending on like how big your black hole size is, you could risk killing enemies outside of your black hole coverage. I don't know. It can be pretty good for like tournaments and milestone pushes, just giving you some extra tolerance before the enemies can get to your tower. I don't know. I think we'll put it in... I think maybe we'll put it in niche. We'll put it in the bottom tier of niche. Next is going to be landmine stun. This one is actually pretty good. Obviously, you don't want to use this if you're running like any kind of Devo variation build. You don't want to like stun enemies and then give them time to get killed by your orbs if you're doing orb Devo. But it is really good in tournaments. I don't know. I think we'll put it in meh. We'll put it in meh, but we'll put it above crit chance and area of effect. A really good crowd control source, but other than that, it doesn't really bring a whole lot to the table. Now let's do nuke. Nuke is... oh man. I'm going to say nuke is super, super niche, but we'll put it above range. Really, really good for tournaments. Pretty good for milestone pushes, but beyond that, pretty niche. Not a whole lot of application for like farming or anything like that. Now let's do recovery package chance. Recovery package chance. Where are we going to put this one? If you have a galaxy compressor, absolutely top of the line death wave level. Really, really good. If you don't have a galaxy compressor, I guess it can give you a little bit of survivability through the like actual recovery packages, the health that you get from that. I think we'll put it in meh and we'll put it below landmine stun. It's pretty good, but again, if you don't have the galaxy compressor module, you don't really need it. Now with that, let's talk about health regen. Health regen, I think, is one of the better EHP cards. I think it's really, really good. So we will put, not quite in death wave level, but we will definitely put it up there in terms of not bad. I think we'll put it right here next to damage. Now let's talk about slow aura. Slow aura is pretty dang good. I don't think it's necessarily death wave level, but it is really, really good. Oh boy. I think slow aura is probably going to fall in the... I think it's going to fall into the not bad category. We'll just put it at the bottom of not bad. It is really good for just extra crowd control, slowing the enemies, keeping them away from your tower. Again, similar sentiment as landmine stun. If you're running a Devo strat, you probably don't want to use slow aura. Unless you're doing like reverse orb Devo, where you're trying to hoard the enemies outside of your tower range. But if you're trying to hoard enemies inside of your tower range, you definitely don't want slow aura. Now let's talk about super tower. Base level super tower is 100% basically useless. It is not very good base level without the mastery. Reason being, base super tower just gives you damage from your projectiles, which in most cases the projectile damage is not anything good. So I think we will actually put it above death ray, but below, we'll put it below energy shield. I feel like energy shield has more application than base level super tower. Now let's talk about second wind. Where are we going to put second wind? I think Second Wind is definitely not bad. It's not bad. Actually, I think I'm going to put Second Wind in niche. I think it's going to have to go in niche. We'll put it above nuke and range, but we'll put it below energy net. It is really good, especially for like milestone runs and tournaments. You can also use it in glass cannon farming. It's really, really good. You have the card slots, I suppose you could use it for EHP as well, but it's not by any means like a go-to, in my opinion, for like farming and different things like that. Again, unless you're doing like glass cannon or just have like 23, 24 card slots and can afford it. Now let's talk about ultimate crit. Ultimate crit is definitely not bad, and we're going to put it above the damage. Reason being, most of my damage from my ultimate weapons actually comes from the ultimate crit card. It's really, really good, especially when you get into the higher waves and you're really struggling to kill bosses and elites and things like that. Ultimate crit can give you that extra nudge that you need to really just kill the enemies. Super good. Next, let's talk about Wave Accelerator. Wave Accelerator it's definitely Death Wave level. It's just super, super good. I think we're going to put it below coins, but above defense and attack speed. The reason being, Wave Accelerator, especially for farming, it's just a no-brainer. You absolutely need it. It's really, really good. It gives you faster farming runs, which means more coins in a day, which is really, really good. Wave Accelerator is definitely Death Wave level. And last but not least, Wave Skip. Where are we going to put Wave Skip? I think Wave Skip is probably one of the best cards in the game. It's really, really good. I think Wave Skip is definitely Death Wave level. Is it better than Wave Accelerator? That's what I don't know. I think Wave Skip is better than Wave Accelerator. And better than coins. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to put it there. The reason being, Wave Skip, unlike Wave Accelerator, is useful both in farming and tournaments, and milestone pushes. Wave Skip is just good across the board in every single facet of the game. Like, Wave Skip is definitely a card I would ideally try to put on every single card preset that I had. It's just really, really good. And with that, that's actually going to conclude the cards tier list. Again, this is just for the basic cards. Like, it's just the level 7, assuming you have level 7 max cards, not factoring in the card masteries. This list would look totally different if it was a card mastery list. But let me know what you guys think of the list. Do you guys think Fortress deserves to be Death Wave tier? Do you guys think Coins deserves to be meh? Like, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see some more of my content. Likewise, feel free to check out the YouTube memberships. I do a monthly giveaway for the YouTube members only. Hit the join button below if you'd like to look into that. And lastly, if you do make any purchases within the Tower web store or in-game app, please consider using my content creator code. My code is code300. And also, we have a Discord server with over 3,000 people in it. Please join the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. It's a really good community of like-minded people who love playing the Tower as much as I do. Hit the link in the description below and join the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, what are you doing? Get in there. We're having a good time. It's a blast. And anyway, with that, that's going to conclude today's video, but thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will see you guys later.